Hey, intermediate algebra students, your next con is called Quadratics by taking the square root strategy. What you're doing is they have shown you the steps to solve here. So Mantia has made an error though. Okay, so we got to go through and find his error. So we're starting off right here. And we got to see what's the first thing. Well, the first thing he's got to do is get rid of this plus 8. How do you get rid of a positive 8? You subtract 8. Whatever you do to this side, you must do to this side of the equal sign. Did they subtract 8 correctly? Yeah, they did. So we're good there. The next step is we got to get rid of this number in front of the parentheses. And if there is no sign, remember that just means multiply. So 3 is being multiplied by this. What is the opposite of being multiplied? It would be to divide. So we need to divide by 3 to get rid of the 3. 75 divided by 3 would be 25. Oh, wait, that says 225. So it looks like they multiplied by mistake instead of dividing by that. So we know that step 2 right here, they should have divided by 3 instead of multiplied, so that's our error. So we're going to mark that, but I want to continue on and just kind of show you the different steps here because some of these are a little bit newer for you. So after they got to this step, had this been a 25 over here, then how do you get rid of a square root? Okay, well, the next step is you would have to take the square root of this side. Whatever you do to one side, you would do to the other side. And so when you do the square root, the square and the square root cancel each other, so you're just left with the x plus 8 that's left over. So that's why that part is correctly. And this part, when they took the square root of 225, again, most people think of that and they go, oh, it's 15. Well, that's because 15 times 15 is 225, but also negative 15 times negative 15 is also positive 225. And that's where you see that little plus or minus sign in front of the 15. It's plus or minus 15. And that's where we create our two answers from this. Now, next step is to subtract 8 from both sides. When we subtract 8 from the positive 15, we get positive 7. 15 minus 8 is 7. When we subtract 8 from the negative 15 and negative 8 create negative 23. And that's where those two answers. So you can see they made no mistakes in the last two steps as they move forward. Everything that was wrong was in step 2 when they forgot to divide by 3. Let's do one more. In this one, it's a little different. In this one here, they forgot the step here. I mean, they got to the right answer, so everything here is correct. But in step 3, what should step 3 say to continue this correctly? So, the first step they did here was they subtracted 5 from both sides, and that's where they got the 18. Then, what's the opposite of multiply by 1/2? Would be to divide by 1/2. But dividing by 1/2 is tough. So instead of dividing by 1/2, we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. We're going to multiply by 2. 18 times 2 is 36. Then we take square root of this side. So we're going to take square root of this side. Oopsie, where is it? There you come. We need the square root of this side, and we need the square root of this side. The squared and the square root will cancel. So what is left over here is just x minus 1. So you can notice x squared minus 1, no. X minus 1, yes. X squared and x squared, no and no. So obviously this one's going to be the right answer. And then remember, when you take the square root of a number, it doesn't just equal the positive value, it equals the positive and the negative value. So that's why it's plus or minus 6, as this one here, right here for letter B was. Okay, that's how you do this one. Good luck, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.